definitely going first round. Yep, I knew we were gonna play Tennessee. I knew what time it was. Them boys struggled to get here. We can't let them get going. Oh yeah, we matched up. We even. Yeah. That mean they gonna be real good. I'm talking about them boys struggled to get here, boy. They barely made it. 11th seed. All the way to the national championship. Them boys. That's what we did our first season. And we beat them. Matter of fact, we beat them the same way. We can't let y'all do the same thing to us now. Now that we on top, can't let y'all do that. Hold on. Coach got to put on his championship gear, man. Get it, y'all. Let's get it.
The college football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last year's national champions, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Get it.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the
I shouldn't have brought that out.
Tackled at the 12.
That's a bad start.
That one in the end zone. So the Houston Cougars offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion. My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Ready.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pass rush closing in.
I wasn't even throwing to him. They just so happy to catch it.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think
So
they
we
thought
good. We
they
got
might
this.
get this first down, but now 4th and 1.
Oh man, y'all hurt
Offensive
yourself.
coordinator and head coach
Y'all is
talking
hurting
about it.
yourself doing
Are you
that.
going to go for it?
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab.
Oh, y'all hurting yourself doing that.
Big gain all the way to the 36.
Y'all pressing.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get
Yeah,
to a
they
4th
really-
down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route.
Oh, shoot, we go.
You know exactly.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Houston. They draw
Go,
first
man.
blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Volunteers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Yeah, too much time. Too much time.
This football game for these guys, already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Looking to get back to the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Hey.
Back to the 6.
I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive.
Hold on, before they do all that, you know what I'm saying? These past 3 games, I got to show you. We on Heisman. Come on now. Go.
I don't know if I thought that prior to this game.
Especially that Georgia game. You should know we are on.
That's the second sack.
The Georgia game we
after this
played.
quarterback in a big way today.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And it's taken right on the
Could have got to the outside.
The returner to the ground. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Trying to flex the ground game.
Hey. Watch out now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear
Get
defense
out there,
down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tough run.
Man, this fool hurt.
Quite enough for a first down.
Don't get out there.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.
And he wanted to
take a
transfer.
timeout while they check it out. On third down, it's a handoff. Looks like Houston will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down.
Got other running back.
Lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down here for this offense.
Good block, boy. Good block, boy.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Get in there. Get in there, boy.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
Oh, y'all.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
These boys be just as battle tested as they are.
Looking downfield. It's dull. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun handoff here.
Let's go.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half. With the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Great cut
He wasn't supposed to get that.
breaking free.
He wasn't supposed to get that.
You bring him down, but he makes
That's a
the
stop.
3-yard
That's
line.
a
That's
stop.
a solid gain. And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still
shoot.
early in this game, but the fact that they've done
Bro, what is going on? They just running through the dang defender. I mean, look, he just ran through him. Come on, bro. Come on, EA. Good Lord, man. It's crazy.
The Vols moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
You need to stop doing that play. That play ain't getting you nowhere.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme,
Yes, sir.
anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick pass to the flat.
Man, look at this, bro. God,
Defense will make
dog,
the
bro.
stop, and it will probably be
That's crazy.
the final play of this opening quarter.
Come on, man. We don't want to see none of that.
Houston has the lead here. We've reached the end of
We don't want to see none of that.
for
Come
the
on.
national
Come on,
championship.
come on, come on.
Moving on, let's check out the stats so far. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. And the wideout goes in motion. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Hey,
He's not going to get there. The defense
go.
rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He lets it
Like
go
that?
on the move. Makes the catch downfield.
you like that?
They bring him
I know
down.
you
That's
like
a
it.
big play all the way to the 43.
I know you like it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On the ground, it's Smith. The
I couldn't do
defense
nothing
all
there.
over. They stop him right at the line.
Didn't do nothing then. All good.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown.
shoot.
He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling around
Yes,
now,
sir.
looking downfield. Makes
Yes,
the
sir.
grab with plenty of room to run.
Oh, man.
They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still
go.
can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Houston has moved into the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run.
Let's go, boy.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough
Not
to
playing
find
with
out here
y'all,
in the
man.
red zone. Ball
Ain't
handed
nobody
off.
playing with y'all.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
We want that 4th championship. Nobody playing around.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Doe. Finds that big tight end.
Man, ain't no way.
Breaks loose at the 45.
Ain't no way, dog. That's crazy,
Here he
bro.
goes.
They always get some foolish play like that.
They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
It's on that.
They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
They ain't going for that.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it rip.
Oh, Big Ben.
Falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver.
I pressed the wrong dang play.
Before the next time they go through the air.
Well, a serious challenge for this
I ain't doing
offense.
that because I know how that feel last game. Pressing the wrong play and trying to play through. Don't got time for that.
Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Oh, good.
The punt team making their way on the field. And the return man runs out of bounds. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Doe.
About to say.
Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a key.
I ain't going for it. I ain't going.
It's a loss of 2.
Let's go.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he's taking a deep
I'm about to say, I'm like, yo, we on that. We is on that. They wouldn't even let my player jump.
And the Volunteers will line
I
up
swear I was
to
supposed to
move
pick that
away.
up.
When he comes for his second punt of the game.
That's
He
horrible.
boots it high into the air. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the first play of the drive now
Oh,
from the
fellas, they ain't
44.
ready, man.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
They ain't ready.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the
They ain't
receiver,
ready.
but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Looks like Houston will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun.
Hey,
They try the middle, but gain
I tried to press.
nothing on that play.
I pressed the wrong button for that RPO.
Second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout.
Catch, boy.
On the left side, an explosive
Good catch.
play. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
I had to get that
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense is coming after.
Hurry up, get rid of that.
Makes a quick catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Ah.
They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half.
Hey, you ain't block him, man. Oh, block somebody.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Oh, y'all cheat. Y'all cheat.
He took a hit as he threw the football.
Y'all trying y'all best.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket.
Get on that.
Solid tackle, able to get him down.
It's all good.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Short at the tight end. They get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's dull. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Hey, he's supposed to hold on to that.
The catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time.
Golly, man, they just be missing tackles.
Down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Right there.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout.
He threw that so high.
Too much air on that throw by the junior.
He must have seen me coming.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here to put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have gotten the 4th down with the lead that they have.
That's my fault.
This could have been a knockout punch.
That sure looked like he was running out.
Down now at the 12.
Do it this time.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. This game is suddenly getting more interesting. So this offense needs to be productive here. And looking to throw now on first down.
Nice.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Nice. I had to make it. I had to make him get a scramble a little bit.
First down yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our
Man, come on,
for
man.
the national championship, we
No,
all knew
bro.
that this quarterback potentially could have a big day.
Here we go.
But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made in space. Look out.
Oh, man.
Yes, first down yardage at the 46. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays
that was gonna
after
be a
the
pick.
catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this
Yes, sir.
pass.
Yes, sir.
Breaking free at the 35.
Touchdown.
Fights
Let's
into
go,
the end
boy.
zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, I
Let's
love
go,
to
man.
watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
That's how you get it done right there. That's good blocking. Good blocking.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
He wasn't supposed to have that much time.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Quick throw to the left side. He's wide
Man,
open.
look
Look
at
out.
cheating, bro.
Race in open space.
Yeah, lead, dog.
An electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 20.
Boy, they want y'all to win.
Chris, that's just perfect
Tell 'em.
execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the
And
ball
look
out
at-
where the receiver
look
can
what's
make a
going
play on
on.
it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Look, breaking all these tackles. Look, oh my
The gain
goodness.
is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Crazy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line.
Ain't going for none of that, bro.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch
Hey.
downfield. Tackleless made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. scanning the field. It's Doe.
Ah.
The ball is caught. Touchdown, Vols. Great connection there for 6 points. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Smith. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll look to throw it here on second down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Open downfield.
Ah,
He's in the clear now. It's a foot race. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off.
Oh, trucks from
was
there.
made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Kirk Houston has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming in that time.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Houston. This offense is still clicking.
Oh. Hey.
This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with the national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Here's the point after attempt. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 21.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Don't let them fight.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Let him get
The
that.
defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play right here. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor.
Make him run that clock
Pick
down.
up a first down out of the 37. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably
Fine.
limited
Oh.
opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your
Couldn't
hands
get
on
it.
the ball,
I read
you
it,
need
though.
points. They keep this drive alive.
Definitely
right here.
read.
And the Vols are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't
Do it
content
again.
with giving up plays like that.
I'm
at
picking
any
this one
point
off.
in the game.
Throw it middle again.
Back to pass. It's Doe. Let's it fly.
Man, they keep cheating, bro. I'm there. They making my linebacker slow down with the ball in the air.
First and goal from the 9.
Sitting there reading.
And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Ugh.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head
They
turned
don't believe.
around, catch
They don't
that
believe in
football,
their
it's already
team.
in the end zone
They
for the
want our
touchdown.
side.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
They don't believe in their squad.
Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Working clock with the ground game. And that run produces a decent game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll run it here.
Yes, sir.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the
Pick this
national
up
title.
real quick.
We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Shoot, we're going to score.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
I ain't mean to try to celebrate. He could have fumbled.
Nice execution. Quarterback
He
and
was
receiver
celebrating. That's my
perfectly in
bad.
sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Tennessee, 28.
And a player is down injured after that last play.
How you
They'll take
get
a
hurt?
timeout
Ain't nobody
when they check
touch
him
you.
out. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. On first down, it's play
Too
action.
much. You're doing too much.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Good D.
And the pass is dropped in complete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Let's go,
The
man.
defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's caught.
Hey, y'all
Inside the 30,
cheating, bro.
it's still going.
Come on, man.
But not before a huge
God,
gain.
leave, man.
Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Hold up a second. The coach has
leave,
called
bro.
timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another
Man, look at
look
this,
that
bro.
one.
Well, this offense has a long
Man, get
way
outta
to be
here,
able to
bro.
get back and potentially win this
That's
game.
ridiculous.
But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
So much for the new update.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay.
Talking about
We'll see if
completely
that
shut
proves to
them
be
boys
crucial.
down just there.
The ball's lining up
Game's
here
supposed
on
to be over.
first and 10.
Gonna get a pick.
To the air. It's Dull. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Dude,
And he
bro.
scores. Touchdown, Tennessee.
some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is right down.
We'll holler at y'all.
Was a great job by the hands team.
will holler
Expecting the
at you.
onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
So the job is simple.
Four-time
here. Just
national
take
champion.
the lead, run it at the clock, and begin
All that
the
cheating they
celebration.
try to do.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. For the last team standing in the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Houston Cougars.
I'll tell you what, Keenan had a lot of touchdowns this season, but he also had a lot of picks. I think he had like 11 picks. Hopefully he ain't trying to go to the draft. Hey, he's killing. Killing. Oh yeah, he was getting to it. He was getting to it. Everybody was 45-35. They wasn't supposed to have that. Ridiculous. All right. Yeah, that's how you do it, dog. Look at that, negative 28 rushing yards. Boys couldn't get nothing on the ground. Nothing. Nothing. That's how you wrap it up, man. That's about right. Well, we went at it with Jordan, but they trying to cheat me out that game. And now every game I was getting cheated. Let's see what we got. So we stacking up. That's the 4th national championship right here. In a row. In a row now. Got that Sugar Bowl this year. Here we go. Cotton Bowl. Jet Award. Larry Yamini. He probably gonna transfer though. It's all good. Gave me that award. Jim Thorpe. Tristan Castro. That boy was killing this year. That's my first Jim Thorpe award. Since college football 25. They ain't had one yet. That's my first one. Got it. Doak Walker. Yup, Mitch Hay. Mitch Hay. SEC championship. Yes, sir. Feeling me? Bayou Bucket. You already know that. I know the rest. Jet Award last year. Jelani. Fiesta Bowl. Yep. Oh yeah, he got that Heisman last year. Mitch Hay. Feel me? They gonna mute my audio if I keep letting this play. I ain't got time for you. Let me turn it down. Alright. Walter Camp. Yeah, man, look, bro, we stacking up, dog. This is where we started at. We was with Jacksonville State. You know what I'm saying? Had potential. Got the Conference USA. You know what I'm saying? Got that conference championship. And got the Bros Award. Yup. Yeah, man, we went on from there. Switched on to Houston, and we've been on we've been on the up since then. Feel me? Got 4 of them boys. Hold on, make sure it's 4. 1, 2. Hold on, get the scores right, cause we had beat Tennessee that first year. You feel me? Then Michigan. You feel me? Then Miami. You feel me? These are all close games now. Then Tennessee again. Now we were supposed to beat them by more. They cheated. You just seen it. You just seen they cheated at the end. Let that boy make that crazy catch. Ridiculous. But alright, yeah, man. We're gonna work on number 5. We'll work on number 5. Now I don't know how we're gonna look after this season. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause we got a lot of seniors. They went out with a bang. Let's go ahead and advance. They went out with a bang. So hey, we'll take it. I probably need to use that for okay. I don't know. Is he a senior? I don't know if he's a senior or not. We sure need him next year. I know we lost Castro. Look at that, man. 4 in a row, dog. 4 in a row. Beating up on these boys. Yeah, we was the 12th seed that first year. Beat Tennessee. Then they was the 11th seed. Beat them again. They were like, hey, we just swap places. Swap places. Hey, man. Doing our thing, man. Not much else to say. Look at this, too. So, yeah. And at it. It's our first year in the SEC. After these 5 years, I'm probably going to go to another school. You know what I'm saying? We done dominated.